marriage. And Bishop, he was not so happy with the answer. He was 50-50 and trying to convince the students it's not marriage, it's priesthood. It's the most prominent of all seven sacraments. The following week, our parish priest, he delivered a speech in between the mass. You know what? Last week, our bishop came and asked our students which is the most important sacrament in our belief. And the students said it's marriage. And the bishop said no, it's priesthood. But I would say to you, our students who are very wise, they are correct. Because of all the sacraments that we have, marriage is the most important one. Because you know why? It brings people together. It brings two strangers together. It brings families together. It brings relationships together. And it paves the way for the next generation. That could be the future engineers, future scientists, future, whatever is there, priest or, whoever, they come from the next generation. So marriage is most prominent in all the seven sacraments. He said, I know our students, they didn't think of this, but what they thought about when he asked about the sacrament is, why they think of marriage is because we had half an hour ago snacks here, food here. It's that occasion when two people will be like thinking of their life, and the rest of them will be thinking of the food and the drinks that we're gonna have. That's marriage. My dear friends, as an Indian, our community is well dedicated for marriage. Our families are so interested in getting married. I think it's the bad place for the grown-ups or the adults like us to go. You know why? As you see, like the aunties around, they'll be looking at the young women and be like, yeah, you better watch this next 6 years. And for two young gents like us, they'll be like, that Indian nodding, right? Jokes apart, my theory of marriage is husband and wife are like same poles of a magnet. You know what happens when you bring two poles, say like poles of a magnet together? It repels, right? The closer it gets, the harder to get them attracted. It takes a lot of effort trying to put the poles together with commitment. There are always arguments, but there is always agreement. There are moments of misery, but also joy. If the life makes you busier, don't be part of that flow. Find time to communicate. Lunch break shouldn't be the same. Criticize. Evaluate, but always bring out positive outcome. One small mistake can ruin a relationship. Be optimistic, not pessimistic. If you ask me the first thing that I would do every morning after getting married, I will hug my wife every single day until my last breath, whispering into her ears, I love you. That would be one of my advice to all. Take pride in doing that. Every day should be a fresh day. Throw the past into fire. Whatever happened yesterday shouldn't be the concern for today. Live in the moment. I would like to quote from the Bible the famous words, love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily argued. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always pursues. Saint Paul wrote this word while he was in a prison in Rome in a great misery, but still he found happiness to write this. So what about us? We should think. Getting married for some may be the first love, first date, getting over your ex, or getting over your crushes. Literally, it's like bringing two people together to a single heart, getting to know each other well. Have you heard about boomerangs? If you throw that in a particular angle, particular velocity, it comes back, right? You know how boomerang works for a marriage relationship? Try to praise a girl in front of your wife. You'll know how. So, be annoying, bully each other, silly fights, and get engaged into it. Always don't forget to kiss. Thank you.